Ladies and gentlemen, Barry C here with another cryptocurrency video, and XRP is slowly on the rise, and we are very close to the second leg up of this bull run, the alt season that everybody has been waiting for. Now, ladies and gents, I'm sure you've seen a variety of different posts and commentary of people saying there's not going to be an alt season, that XRP won't have a second leg up, XRP's done, it's already had its rally. Take comfort in the fact that these are the exact same people for the last 3.5 years who have been saying XRP was never going to see a bull run, XRP was dead, XRP would never go back up $1 ever again. And then November 2024 came around, and sure enough, XRP went from 50 cents to over $2, $2.50, $2.60, $2.70 in the space of a month. And then, of course, all those negative people, all those people who spoke with complete confidence and assuredness, they disappeared. Nowhere to be seen. Funny how that works. And that's happened every bull run. Happened in 2017, heading into 2018. Happened in 2020, heading into 2021. And it happened in 2024, heading into 2025. And people only re-emerged with the same negativity and the same FUD when the market started dipping again. And now they're back out in full force, and everybody has a theory about why XRP won't rally and why the alt season won't happen, and that's going to be the way it is until it does. It's the same way XRP is cheap until it's not. And that may seem a really simplistic way to look at it, but that's the common sense reality of not only how crypto works, but how XRP has performed in every alt season and bull run since 2017 until now. And the thing is that XRP is only really tied to 4-year cycles and alt seasons at the moment anyway. We haven't seen a utility run. We haven't seen banks and financial institutions willing to adopt blockchain technology yet. And so when you see people talking about XRP is not going to go past a certain point, or XRP couldn't possibly rally that high, keep in mind a lot of people are making their decisions on alt seasons and 4-year cycles. And a lot of people are making decisions based on only being in crypto since 2020 and 2021 until now. I've been in crypto since 2016. I was in the space before XRP even existed on major exchanges as an investable digital asset. And when XRP came along, it was the first crypto in finance. It was the number one crypto in finance, and it was the only crypto in existence that wanted to work within the existing financial system. Most other people and other crypto projects were existing as an alternative to our financial system. They wanted to get away from banking, traditional finance. They wanted something new. Blockchain was going to be different. And then you had XRP and Ripple discussing this idea of, well, we want to change the financial landscape for the better. We want to make banking a lot easier. We want to take away a lot of the fees. We want to take away the lag of transaction times. We want to make it a more seamless, easy process. And not just within banking hours. We want it to be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sending anything of value that can be digitized. I mean, it started out as sending currency from point A to point B. And then in 2018, Ripple and XRP were the first crypto to talk about real-world assets. So it then changed into anything that could be digitized and tokenized, put onto a blockchain. Anything of value could be sent from point A to point B, almost instantaneously, for a fraction of a fee, anywhere in the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And back in 2017, and even 2018 to an extent, that was considered a bad thing. That was the main negativity around XRP. And that then changed over the years when people started to realize the value behind that concept. But then there was always this notion that, well, if XRP is the number one crypto in finance, and this is what XRP purports to do, and what it wants to do. And this is why Ripple is building all these pathways and partnerships. Why is it 1 cent or 5 cents or 10 cents or 50 cents or $1? Why isn't it $100 or $1,000 or $10,000 or maybe more? And that's a legitimate question. But here's the thing to understand. You need banks and financial institutions all around the world to actually go ahead and adopt crypto and blockchain and XRP. Until we're seeing millions and billions and trillions of dollars flowing through XRP on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis at a global scale, until that happens, then unfortunately XRP is only going to exist within the alt season price points. And that's okay. Because if you look at where XRP has started from to where it's gone, every bull run, every alt season, there's been amazing money-making opportunities. XRP was trading below 1 cent a coin in 2017. It took a year for XRP to go to $3 plus in 2018. And not just that, XRP flipped Bitcoin and Ethereum to be the #1 crypto in market cap for a small window in February 2018. What an amazing return on your investment if you were to get in XRP less than 1 cent a coin at 0.006, and then 1 year later, it's over $3 a coin. Now back then, absolutely no one saw that coming, because the main sentiment towards XRP was, why would you want a banking coin? We don't want anything to do with XRP. It's not even worth looking at or considering. But then when people saw how high it rallied, then the interest became in, wow, like that's the type of return you could see with crypto. Like that was amazing. It was mind-blowing. And that set the standard for alt seasons. That's why people began to flock to crypto. People didn't jump into crypto because they were like, I can't wait to hold for 3.5 years and see no return on my investment. People wanted the extreme volatility of an alt season. And look, even in 2020 and 2021, when there was a Ripple versus SEC lawsuit and top-tier exchanges were delisting XRP, XRP still rallied from 10 cents to 19 cents to $1 to $1.65, $1.80. And the only reason it didn't go higher than $3 again was because you had top-tier exchanges like Coinbase or Binance delisting XRP. That creates a lot of panic and uncertainty because you don't want to be accumulating a crypto that top-tier exchanges are saying, well, we have to delist this because of legal uncertainty. The SEC and Ripple lawsuit caused irrevocable damage to the retail investor who were interested in XRP. But then for 3.5 years, even with the lawsuit, the SEC and Ripple lawsuit, even with a judge coming out and ruling that XRP was not a security, there was now legal precedent and legal clarity around XRP. People still wanted to wait to see what happens, and people were still buying into the negativity. And in November 2024 comes around, and XRP goes from 50 cents to over $2, $2.50, $2.60, $2.70, which is remarkable in 1 month, that type of price action. And once again, people became interested in XRP because, once again, it's a remarkable thing to see that type of return. If you were to get into XRP at 50 cents and then it suddenly goes to over $2 a coin, almost $3 in the space of a month, that's the type of volatility people want. And this is why I find it fascinating, even with the market turning around, we're seeing people talk about this idea of putting limitations on how high XRP could rally. There is endless comments and posts I see, even on the content I post, whether it's in my YouTube channel or on my Crypto X page. People are always putting limitations on how high XRP could rally. And the reason why I kind of ignore all that is because, these are the same people back in 2017 who were saying XRP is not even worth looking at when it was worth less than 1 cent a coin. Now, if you were to ask everyone today who was interested in XRP, if you had an opportunity to go back and buy XRP below 1 cent a coin, do you think people would sit here and go, no, I'm not going to do that because XRP could never rally high enough for it to be worth my while? People would give an arm and a leg to go back and accumulate XRP below 1 cent a coin. And it's going to be the same way at the end of this alt season. We're going to see new all-time highs for XRP. And look, whether that all-time high is $5, whether it's $10, whether it's $20, maybe it's more. That's still an amazing return on an investment if you accumulated XRP at $1 or $2, or 50 cents or 30 cents. Even if you've been in crypto since 2017 with XRP and you bought it 1 cent or 5 cents or 10 cents, that's even better. And the thing is, people are making these decisions now. They're making assumptions now before they've seen the market play out. We still have a good couple of months to see where the market's going to go, how high it could rally, and how XRP could perform. We are seeing on a daily basis confidence in the crypto space and confidence in XRP from a presidential level. And people are still willing to make assumptions that, the alt season is not going to happen, or there's not going to be the beginning of a utility run. XRP is going nowhere. These are the same assumptions people have made every bull run, every bear market. And these are the same people that disappear when XRP starts rallying and starts making these take profit opportunities that could change lives. And ladies and gents, not financial advice, of course, but this is the same mistake I've seen over and over again since 2016 until now. And not just with XRP, I've seen it happen with numerous cryptos. And that's the reason why you see me make this content daily, why I talk about, alt season prices for XRP like $5, $10, $20. I'm not talking about a utility run, I'm talking about just the extreme volatility that's made the alt season legendary. It's made the alt season the one thing that people want in crypto. Doesn't matter what ecosystem you're in, doesn't matter what crypto you like, everybody wants an alt season. And once again, the reason why the alt season's become the thing that everyone wants and it's become legendary and it's become the thing on everyone's radar is because we see volatility that far exceeds anyone's expectations. There's no logical TA charting, none of that factors in to the euphoric insanity of an alt season. It's why when people make bold predictions, people can't fathom it, because theoretically it doesn't make sense to people, because it has to be tied to some sort of logic. But the whole nature of crypto is it is illogical. It's the volatility. Of course, we don't want that volatility when we start talking about a utility run. That's entirely different. But it's the extreme volatility that allows us to see really amazing, life-changing profits and rewards when it comes to crypto. And XRP has performed in the last 2 bull runs exceedingly well. And there's still time and there's still room for XRP to hit new all-time highs and rally much higher. I would even argue $5 or $10 in this alt season is quite conservative, but that remains to be seen. And this is why you hear me talk about this notion and this idea of having a conservative plan and a crazy plan. We need to have plans based around $5, $10, $20 so we can make informed decisions about, in the short term, if XRP does rally, can we take profits? If not, do we have to look at 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Do we have to look at $50, $100, $1,000, $10,000, maybe more? If we plan for the more conservative, then if things go absolutely crazy, it just benefits us even more. That's why you need to have these plans in place before the market starts going crazy. And the market will. There's never been a time in crypto where we haven't seen an alt season. There's still time for the market to play out. That's why it's so important to ignore the negativity. I would even suggest ignoring the negative, the extreme negatives and the extreme positives. The same way people are going out and making these stupid videos going, XRP could go to $100,000. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't like that. Of course, I'd love to wake up tomorrow and see a $100,000 XRP. I don't think that's going to happen, of course. But that's why it's important to ignore the extreme positivity and the extreme negativity. A conservative plan, ladies and gents, and a crazy plan. And give yourself a multitude of time frames as well. Whether it's a couple of weeks, a couple of months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. If you start working on that and you have that in your back pocket and that is your foundation for when the alt season kicks in, then you're not going to get swept up in the euphoria and make panicked decisions. You'll have a foundation to work off. So instead of sidelining yourself or instead of succumbing to the negativity, and I know that can be difficult, trust me, I know. I've had my frustrating days in crypto where someone's just put something negative out there and it's caught me off guard, and it can be easier to get stuck into that negative spiral. It took me a while to get to a point where I was confident in saying and following this statement: ignore the extreme negativity, ignore the extreme positivity, focus on the reasons why XRP stood out to you as the crypto to look at and accumulate and to hold. There's obviously a reason why XRP stood out to each and every one of us against all the other cryptos that were available. Because we can see the future potential of XRP. Not just with the alt season, but also utility run. It is the crypto that has the greatest potential of both. And that's why it's so important to not only have a plan, but if you can, accumulate. And if you can't accumulate, hold. Because XRP is going to rally hard in 2025. We are going to see amazing things this alt season, and we could very well see the beginning of a utility run in 2025. That's why it's so important to stay strong, persevere, and hold, and be ready, because exciting things are coming for XRP. Now, ladies and gents, as always, none of this is financial advice. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you're curious about the other cryptos I hold outside of XRP, consider becoming a Patreon. Click the link in the description below, head across to the Patreon page, and consider becoming a Barry C VIP. There you'll have access to all my cryptos, as well as my buy, sell, and take profit signals in real time.